Testing. 1, 2, 3. Is there anybody out there? I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to my stream. UK internet has been a little bit messed up, so. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me in chat? I hope you can hear me, guys. We'll continue. It says my stream's back up and running. Do say hello to me in chat if you can read what I say, basically. If you complete stage 3 with only 2 stars, can you still try to farm it for Wendy's? Yeah. You can farm anything for Wendy's, but the best thing to do is to do it with scav tokens. Any 3 of those. You have to 3-star it though. Chat is disabled for this live stream. What is going on YouTube? Okay, it's back. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. Pop out chat. Okay, you were all saying that it's all good, and it looked like no one was typing anything. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure. It just stopped. I started dropping frames. The UK internet right now is massively overloaded. I think it's probably the same for everywhere. But yeah, unfortunately, what's going to happen is my stream's now going to be split into 2 streams, which is kind of sucky because YouTube doesn't let you like continue the stream or connect them in any way. Do you think that 6-star mic is good? I think that if you're newer to the game, if you're talking about that offer is really good for you. I posted a screenshot of the dark blue weapon color on your Discord. You aren't going crazy or anything. I've seen that too. I'm not sure. That is the higher tier, right? I'm pretty sure that's the highest tier. What was the rating of that weapon, Noah? Okay, we get the extra crates. I'm gonna open all of these. This is I think this is a pretty decent offer, except the food. You pulled the new Davy. Nice. Nice. This quarantine gonna mess up our Wi-Fi too, just kidding. Yeah, it's just because internet's overloaded, everyone's using internet, you know, 24/7. That's how people are communicating and stuff. Okay. Armory tokens, varnish. Top things I want. I knew it was in there. I just didn't even think about it. Like, I didn't even assume I was gonna get it. Unfortunately, this is the region that I pulled it in my monthly pulls. Damn, that is like the heart. That is the one that is pretty good. Okay, that's like the top pull. Man, I got a 10 pull on this thing with the Kendama. This region's getting mad. Like I got Harper on this region as well. I'm getting some mad luck on this region. Crazy. We're getting all the armory tokens here. Cutting fluid. We definitely don't want cutting fluid or the machinist file. Called it. We definitely don't want a varnish. Oh my god! Oh my god! How did that happen? How did that? What? I'm doing it, guys. It has to happen. It has to happen. We definitely don't want S-Class Dayu. Come on. For a second, I thought it was her. For just a moment, like, I was like, oh my god. Like, just look at her. That was close. We tried to ride the luck a little bit too much there. They look pretty similar. Yeah, they kind of look similar as the 5-star versions. That was fun though. That was fun. Oh god. Well, we get 2 wacky Zashis. I'm not sure what I can do with 2 of them. I'm gonna do the roadmap on my other region as well. Hey, survivor. Keep on surviving. Yeah. Okay. Got a Kendama roadmap to do. And then we've got 11 here, so I'm definitely going to do it on this region as well. Just lagging a little bit. I'll slot for jewels. I'll hit you up with jewels after I do these roadmaps. Double turn 1 Arav. Yeah, let me just get those 20,000 Arav cards. Because I think I've only, well, actually maybe 18,000. That would be ridiculous though, because that's almost guaranteed to have 1 follow-up, right? Because you do 1 line, you might not kill anybody, but the second one definitely should. So it would be commando as well, right? Okay, maybe not worth. Eric, exactly, when you're feeling it. It was close. It was close. Not just cause where everyone's. I demand insert here. Has Alice rushed yet? Oh, I've got attack up block. Okay, that's annoying. What's your main attack team at Princess? Right now I'm doing Priya lead Arav and then Doc Stevens Slater. But I probably, if I had to if I could pick, I'd either go double Priya or Priya Mercer with the same team. Mercer's damage output is absolutely stupid, but the downside of it is like you can't really have him. I think in the future they might have mod sets. It's just like I've got more of these. Forgot about that. In the future they might have mod sets where you can have different mods depending on what team they're on. But for now, if you make him offensive for your attack team, he's not going to be very useful for your defense team unless you have a very certain type of team. Like a team that will win quick, basically. Princess is in a mission, so I can't bring her in. I'm going to bring her just for the sake of... I think there is a mission where I actually kind of need Princess, so I can't remember which one it is. It doesn't tell you what is in each stage, does it? Double arrow with 20%. They should both be commanded turn 1 with double promo Rick with double 8%. Yeah, that would be... Yeah. I mean, there's people who are going to pull this Rick, multiple of him. He's going to be annoying to deal with on defense teams. So tanky. I think you're going to have something, some sort of damage over time going forward. Like, even if it's just a decent, strong mod, you know? Can be really important. You did a 1 pull for Davey and got him. Nice! Congrats. I've made such a good bleed and burn team. Nice. I think they're gonna make a little comeback in the future. These teams are like these really tanky teams that aren't really offensive. Like, I came up against a Pete Lee double Frost double Shiva. I beat it with my normal team, but a bleed team would wreck that, I think. Okay, I think this is the team. No, it's not. Any decent replacement for Stevens? Guo. Guo's active is basically exactly the same as Stevens. You just can't control it as well, because you can't dictate who it goes to as easily as you can with Dr. Stevens' rush with a command. I don't really have any trouble with Frost. I don't see him very often. The ones that were in this team had 10,000 defense. Really high defense. And 10,000 defense sounds like a lot, right? But when it comes up against Bleed, it doesn't mean anything. And literally, it could be a million defense. It would do nothing against Bleed. So, but against my team... Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Need to take him out. Should be good. Might be able to... No. We'll confuse him and just take him out, just so he's not going to be doing his rush and stuff. Happy days. Hopefully this is a really good hit, or Arav is dead. Get out of town. Wow, she survived it. You need to grind fast and do the roadmap. So I only have the 3 S classes. How do I get Pete Anderson fast? At this point, I wouldn't say Pete is the one to focus. You should go for Priya first. She's gonna make the biggest difference to your team. Because you're gonna be using her on attack. She makes a massive difference. Especially her weapon being able to block, like, just doing that, you can see that little debuff that Pete's got on him is dazed. He's dazed, right? That means he can't use his active skill. And I see a lot of people struggling with, like, especially if you've not got a load of S classes, they struggle with Kapoor's active skill and they struggle with his active skill. Basically, big healing active skills. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think any of the other stages are going to be too difficult. Priya Princess as priorities, yeah. Priya as a 6-star is good, but as an S-class, really good damage dealer. As a 6-star, she's more of just a controller. Princess as a 6-star is fine. Wang Fa as a 6-star is good as well. Like those 3 characters, if you can get those 3 characters as 6 stars, you're gonna have a much easier time of it, basically. A lot easier. But what would you pick from the? I'm not sure. We've been talking about it. I probably go Frost in my other region just because I'm working towards him. I don't know in this region, honestly. I thought about maybe just getting the S-class straight up would be okay. Or 5k Davy cards just because it's a lot, but I don't know. I'd probably go Frost in this region as well because I'm probably going to go for him next. It is 3k, so it's still a reasonable amount. But if you don't have Princess, maybe Princess would be the best one. This might be a stupid question, but there's no way to upgrade a legendary character to the S-class version, right? Not unless they have an S-class version, yeah, like Moon says. They have to actually have a legendary version. Oh, wait a sec. I'm losing this. One sec. What is the tank? Okay, I can't do that. She's gonna rush. I don't think she's controlled. Yeah, she's rushing. And her damage is... She hits both my revives as well. So I'm gonna have to replay the stage. Yeah, we'll replay it. Do you think there will be a pancake gate? I mean, who knows? I hope not. I hope not. I hope they just, you know. Oh wait, I'll take Princess. This will be one. That's good for Princess. Okay, we won't auto either. There we go, look, all the rushes at the same time, really early. Watch me just kill them really quickly now. Well. Auto is not always your friend. Okay, we get 6 more crates. Now, I really want the Wacky Zashi in this region because I've got Arab and I can actually potentially do something with it here. Like, I know I can. Nope, too far. Is it right? Wacky Zashi, Wacky Zashi, Wacky Zashi. Let's get the sword. Let me get a knife. Let's get the blade. Michonne's knife, please. Ooh, a varnish. I'll take the varnish though. Not getting any armory tokens. Okay. Oh, Wacky Zashi, please. Last one. Okay. Gonna get a Wacky Zashi. You're not gonna get it's the same offer. How the heck did that prayer not die from Arrow Rush? I think she had a defense buff, but also they have boosted stats on roadmaps a lot of the time. It takes 3.75 cans to can a full segment of the Survival Road. You can do it naturally though. You can do the entire Survival Road naturally. It's 150 stages, but it lasts for 2 days. You can do it naturally. You could probably do it naturally and have 8 hours sleep twice. Let me just calculate it again. So looking at 48 times 8 plus 8. We forgot to do plus 8 because you start with 8 energy. So that's 392. And then let's say we do minus 8 times 8, which is 64, right? That's 64? Yeah, that's 64. So we minus 128 for 2 8-hour sleeps. And then we divide that by 30. That means you can complete these sections. You complete 8 of them, and there's 5 here. So you can get 2 8-hour sleeps in, and you can complete this if you so wish. So if you do not complete it, it is 100% on you. Like here, I know this is on me because I'm streaming. Gonna mess up on like remembering to do it. I know that. I've got cans if I need to, but I don't think I should have to use them. I just won't be able to farm the last stages as much. The next ones will be harder though. You're gonna pull for Rick? Yes, I think I am. I think I am. I'm gonna do a 10. Do you know if there will be any opportunity for free-to-play players to get the S-Class Rick? Could eventually happen. What you want to do as a free-to-play is you want to save all your coins you get from arenas and leagues until you get enough for like a big pull. 40, I would say 100, and then just when you pull 100 on the first release of a character, you get the character as a 5-star. You get some of their collection items. You could get them as an S-Class. You could get them as a 5-star or 6-star as well. The next time they come around, you save up your coins again for the next time they come around. You just literally, you find a character, you get to 100 pulls, so it's 2,800 coins. Then you wait for a character you want. Second one comes out, you pull for it. Then you save all your coins again for when they come back again. Pull for it, save your coins again. It's hard, but you can definitely get like a more promo S-Class if you do it that way. That's the way I'm doing it anyway. The second I pull for one of these S-Classes, I'm saving my coins again for when they come back around and pulling again. It might only be a 20 or a 40. Free-to-play can easily get 5k coins a month. I wouldn't say easily, but you can get 5k coins a month. Watching videos all day, like every day. And what else? Arenas, leagues, you know. The biggest thing about it is just don't spend your coins on anything other than the 100 pull if that's what you want to go for. I'm going to say my coins for Willy. Infection will be a new meta soonish. Yeah, they're kind of giving a little like preview of a character that's potentially going to come out in the future, but it may be a while till he comes out. I'm not 100% certain why he's not been released, but my theory is the fact that, you know, we're in a pandemic and he's got like a really good infection. It's just like little bit like questionable. That's about it. Videos are boring, but just thinking, I literally just watched like a TV episode that's 20 minutes long. I've been watching like Brooklyn Nine-Nine recently. I just watched a Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode and then I just keep spamming the videos while I'm watching it. Yeah, not a good look, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of questionable things about it, you know. He was Asian as well. It's just like, you know. I don't think, personally, I have zero issue with them doing that. It's a game. It doesn't matter what the skill's called. What if it was just called, like, I don't know. What if it was called Flash? Then it would be suddenly okay, right? It's not real, right? But unfortunately, there's like stuff they PR and stuff, and it can not look good on a company, and you don't want that sort of negative attention if you can help it. So that's probably what happened. They should just release old 6 stars into S class instead of releasing new characters when we spend money on the 6 star zero just for them to be relevant. I think they should probably make some legacy ascendables, but I made a legacy ascendable video that seemingly had a lot of people interested in the topic. Like, I just made it one afternoon. I thought maybe people would be interested. It's like probably one of my most successful videos last month. It's over 5k views now, and that seems to be like the tipping point for me. I know videos like people have liked a video if it gets 5k or plus views, especially in a week. Like the stream again, folks. It's free. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this stream. I might delete it, to be honest. The one that I did before, because it's broken into 2 now. I might call it part 1 and part 2. I don't know. We'll see. YouTube's just can be messy sometimes. That's all. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Okay. Just gonna spend the last of my energy. By the way, your debut April 1st video was awesome. Some people really didn't like it. I had dislikes on that video in the first hour. Like, the ratio was pretty, like, well, actually in the first hour it was okay, but in the first 10 minutes I had like, I don't know, 10 likes, 4 dislikes, and I was like, oh damn. Oh damn. Like, maybe I made a mistake. Do people not realize it's April 1st, that it's just a joke? But apparently some people did not like it. I think in the end it only got like 10 dislikes, but I mean, it's still one of my most disliked videos like in recent times. It's like, okay, well, it was just a joke, guys. But wish there was a chance to pull the bullets in the Savile Road map completion. Yeah, don't you get bullets for just completing each section? Who disliked I Smile so much? Do you know how long it took to edit that to make it look real as well, guys? I would say it took me about an hour. Like, I've never done anything like that to line it up with the sound, because I had to fake the sound, because I got it off a beta stream that I did, because on beta they did S-Class well, and I got Dayu, and I was just, oh, this is perfect. While I was pulling, I was like, this is perfect. I could do this for April 1st. This would be a good one. Unfortunately, it was Dayu. I was waiting to see which character it was, but it was Dayu that was available. And it makes sense because people know I like Dayu, so I could pull you in. And it was actually the 30th anniversary, I'm pretty sure. And it was like everything lined up to just be like, kind of make you not realize what day it was. My jaw actually dropped when I saw that video. Yeah, I felt really good when they were coming out as well, you know. Like, at what point did you guys realize it wasn't real? Like, at what point were you like, okay, this is a joke, this is a troll? Was it the first S-Class? The second, like, at what point? Like, I know I got 4 in a row. That's when you get 4 in a row, you guys must have been like, what is this? Because I got a 5-star, then I got S-Class on the second S-Class. You didn't actually think. I mean, I would have been maybe that a second S-Class was just insane, but the 2 in a row was obviously. When the first came out, I was like, what? Oh, guys, I really like making that. I could potentially do like. I mean, if you guys want me to, I've had some ideas in the past, and I've been like, maybe my community wouldn't be liking that sort of stuff, but I can make some like funny stuff in the future. Not like this, like fake pulls, but just some other stuff, you know? Just maybe like separate videos that are short just for fun. I thought of some stuff to do in the past, but I don't know. I didn't know what you guys would think. I knew when the headphone disclaimer came up. Yeah, okay, Moon. saw the date and was like, no. Oh, to be fair, I did say I was gonna do it to you. Like, I did say in the video creators chat that I was gonna do a pulls April 1st. So you might have read it there and not realised. I still think it would have been better at the end of the video. The thing is, I agree with you seeing this to a certain extent, but the thing is, with the videos, you don't, when you upload a video, right? I don't get 100% view duration. The average view duration for my videos is like 40%. So people will watch 40% of my video. That might sound low, but it's actually pretty high. 40% is actually pretty high. A lot of people only get like 25%, 20 to 25%. I get 40%. That video had 52%. So even after seeing that April 1st bit and getting trolled, people still stuck around, which it was great. The first SDU, you knew it wasn't real. Okay. Troll down. Oh, good. You put 2 4-stars in between the first 5-star and the first S-Class. Yeah. I did a 4-star, then 5-star ascendable DU, then a 4-star, then a 4-star, then S-Class, then a 4-star, and then 4 S-Classes in a row. That made it more believable. Yeah. How do I get Wendy's? I've done that plus like 50 times and can't get any. Please help. It is literally the only way you can do it. The way I did it was I used tokens, and that made me get. It took ages, but that made me get. I was telling so damn loud. You know, when I pull an S-Class now, no one's gonna believe me. No one's gonna believe me. Well, if you put an S-Class and it shows it at the end, that's when you'll know it's real. Because like, I couldn't fake that bit. I couldn't fake when they were in a line. It would be too hard. That would have taken ages. That would have taken forever. Because there's slightly transparent in the background and stuff. I used over 800 one energy. Damn, some people, I've heard some, these are like kind of horror stories. I fortunately only did like 5 cans, which is, I mean, actually that is like 500 energy to be fair, so. Welcome back, Mercy, welcome back. After the first can, I was like, "Now pass on the 15 bennies." Yeah, when you say it like that, actually, 5 cans for 15 bennies. I mean, yeah, when you say it like that, maybe just use your natural energy, and if you get a couple in your natural, might be worth. I don't know. I'm on my 5th can and need 1 more. I mean, it's still up for a day, so maybe just use natural. Is there much else you need to spend energy on? I guess the Kendama roadmap. Yeah, they're hitting us with some energy draining stuff at the moment. Fortunately, I managed to get my cans back up. During the Michonne event, I was down to like less than 10, so I'm up to, you know, I think I was up to like 80 recently. I'm from the UK too. My shop is more expensive than yours. Your shop? What do you mean, like coins and stuff? I'm on Android. This is Android prices. You're probably on iOS. iOS has the most expensive. The best coins are on Amazon store. If you want to buy stuff, the best way to buy it is through Amazon. That has the best value for offers and everything. Like, you're getting over like 15% off of all of these offers if you buy it off Amazon, which is pretty crazy. But on the other hand, the survivor drop rates are second to none. Yeah, true enough, the survivor drop rates are pretty good for 5 energy. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure. Were you getting shirts on those maps? Plus getting... Yeah, let me just double check. You get shirts and stuff. And you can get this. And you can get this. Weapons. You can get weapons. I wasn't getting any there. Five-star recruit tokens. Yeet. I use Amazon. Yeah. I didn't know that's it. Yeah. So if you. Okay. Sirens. One sec. You can hear it. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Can you hear that? My microphone's pretty good, but I think you should hear it. The echo in my room. Unfortunately, in the shirt and glove. Yeah, but I mean, like, the amount you're going to spam it, you're probably going to get some, right? Yes, the police. You know. But yeah, the best one to do is Amazon store, for sure. You might need another device. I think you might need an Android device for Amazon. I'm not 100% certain. I did get a day's resist, right? Was it on this region? Can I search? Not really. We can sort of do this. One of the lowest ones. Oh my god, we got 3. We got 4. We got 4 days resist crit set. Are you kidding me? What? What? Like, how unlucky have I been? How many have I got otherwise? I've got 2 defense set, but 4 crit set. Bro, that is so unlucky. Oh my god. I'll see what I get on the first upgrade. 4.5. Oh, we gotta go down one way again. Man, that's horrendous. Feels bad. Feels bad. I got 11. Okay. 4 in a second. I just want a decent. On my other region, I'm really sucking. I've got 1 altogether, and it's crit set. Oh, damn it! Let me calculate that. And then look at this last one. 4% again. So I only got 1 like decent one. 33. 19, 17, 17.5. I'll max this. We'll see what we get. Let's go with 50. Go with 50. 0 days resist. I mean, crit set though. Who can even use that? I don't know anyone who's got like an active that you want to protect that you could use that on. Okay, that's not good. 3.5. Great. Great. Yeah, confirm. Confirm. We're good. Completed the event. I'm gonna switch to my other region and just see if I got a day's resist on that region. I'm pretty sure I did not. Sinus, do you still buy your Gold League mod weekly? Because if not, you should, just so you can gain a stock of all the next mods. Oh right, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like, let's say you're sorted for mods, you just buy them and stock them. That might work. It might not. It might. Who would buy the what? I'm only 1 daily from getting my first princess. Can't wait to get her. Even as a 6-star, she's amazing. Just make her really, really defensive. If you plan to use her like a lot, I mean, in my opinion, she's really usable. You might want to upgrade her weapon a bit. Look, tomorrow we will have a premiere of RE3 remake. Are you hyped or not? I'm not really a proper like big Resident Evil fan. I have actually watched a couple of things about the remake. Like I watched the demo. Like visually, it does look really good. I did play one of the Resident Evil games a long time ago. I can't really remember which one it was. I would like to say there was a mansion in it, but I know that doesn't really narrow it down because every single one has a mansion in it pretty much. And I like to say I was a police officer, but again, I'm pretty sure that doesn't narrow it down. There was a worm, though. I don't know if that one narrows it down. Like there was a courtyard with a giant worm in it that you could run across, and they'd wreck you, basically. That might narrow it down a little bit better. I got pretty far in that game. I don't think I completed it, though. Just, yeah. And you know just as well as I do that if the percentage is good enough, set bonus doesn't matter. Oh, the newest mods. Ah, okay. I mean, that could still be a pretty good tactic, though. I tested. Oh, yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, that makes sense when you get in your. Yeah, it's already predetermined. Yeah. Yeah. Some things aren't, though. Some things aren't, but yeah, with mods, it makes sense. I would say that the first one you're talking about, but I'm not really sure. How do I win Savile Road? The whales are getting pretty far on it. How do I get more tokens if I beat the whole road map? You don't. You're not competing against whales for the bullets, if that's what you're talking about. You just got to complete it, and you definitely have more than enough time to complete this one. The other ones are going to be a lot harder. So try and complete this one on natural so you can save your cans for the other ones because you're going to need them because they're going to be nightmares and stuff. Do you think they should put S-Class in the supply depot? I think they should put collection items in the supply depot 100%. I think the supply depot itself should have less cans that you can get from it but refresh every day. So I think there should be 1 can in it rather than 5 and it refreshes every day. And then I think there should be a block that gives away 15 to 30 collection items. They do this in another game called Walking Dead No Man's Land that has shards. They do it in every shard-based game, actually. Like, they have, in the depot, they have really small amounts. So every day you can get something. You know? They definitely need something to come into the game to replace what they've taken away, you know? With the cakes. Realistically, I have only played 2 Resident Evil games. I think we need Mr. C to really know which game it is. RE3 Classic with Gravedigger. Do you think they should? Why does your club membership end? When does it? The 4th, I think, or the 5th, or the 6th. I'm not sure. I got like a warning that it's ending because I cancelled it. Hamid, I don't understand what word you're using here. Strive. What's the strive mean? Survive? Do you mean survive? No, I mean if you go back and watch my mod open vid from when the update had dropped, I had X amount of mods saved to open for a vid and didn't get the single new mods out of 50 I had when Then I bought my gold and silver league mods and got a bunch of new ones. My bronze. Bronze and silver, yeah. Strive is the name of the collection. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not going for this one, personally. I'm going for this one. This one seems to be better. Like, how many do you get from this first SR? You get 78, 93, 105, 115. So you can pull 1, 2, 3, 4 times from that. So you can do 8 pulls on the stash if you complete this. Do 8 pulls on the stash. You're most likely going to get trainers. But like, there are quite a lot of trainers like 10s and stuff like that. If you get... These are much better collection boxes. Unless you're like going for these collections. I mean, it's just so much more expensive. You know? I don't know, it's just so much more expensive for me. This should have probably been 26 too. This should have been... No, sorry, this should have been 23 and you could claim 40 of them. 40? No, this should have been 23. This should have been 23 and you could claim 30 of them. Because I'm pretty sure this other one is 23 and you can get 30 of them as well. Like, by completing everything in SR. If you can complete everything in SR, you're probably not going to go for the Strive one anyway. So, I mean, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Why would anyone go for Strive versus Survive? Maybe if they need those characters, like if you need Priya, if you need Arav, these ones aren't in the other collections. You can get a max of 690 bullets if you complete all future SRs. Yeah, it was enough to do 30 pulls on this, which is enough to get 60 of the 80 the 80 pulls, basically. Would you take Sheila? Is she good? She's the instant S class. She isn't great for much else except bleed teams. She's okay on defense, maybe. Certain teams she could be okay on defense in, but I actually called you out in that vid because I bought this bronze and silver live to test the theory, and it was right after that I had bought my silver mods twice in a row on accident, and I knew you trolled me. So you did it on purpose this time, right? Totally. Velvet Cakes was better, but it's all about the dollars. I mean, you could get lucky. Certain characters. I mean, Velvet Cakes, there was like a tactic where you could hand in your 6-star maxed out version of a character. Like, Moon knows what I'm talking about here because he did the same, I'm pretty sure. Like, where is she? There we go. I got Lao Po and 6-starred her and maxed her out literally so I could get her, as a Velvet Cakes collection. That's it. I also maxed out her Rush and her Active because I never saw myself getting her S-Class. I might get her S-Class sometime, but I'm not sure. What's up, GB? There is Striving for it, right? Yeah. I was thinking, it must be spelling it wrong. I'm just not even looking at that collection, that's why. That's the main reason. That is the main reason. Okay, we've got some energy again. I thought Lao was a guy at first. Lao Po means wife in let's say Spanish, in Chinese. Now I didn't know that. I did look it up, and then I realised that. I guess it's like a nun. Okay. I'll make the S classes for the throwback event. Your cat had babies. Hey, that's cool. Should definitely make a video of that. Post it on YouTube. Get 10 million views. The amount of videos on YouTube about like cats with babies is insane, and the amount of views they get is crazy. Fur daddy. I like that. I like that. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. I don't know how long I've streamed for. Maybe 3 hours and a bit. 3 hours and a bit looks like it was. So I'm going to stream again probably next Tuesday, guys. But I might stream on Monday on Twitch. I'm going to do a temple for Rick, most likely. And it will come out tomorrow. Not sure what time. Or Saturday. It might come out on Saturday, actually. Because tomorrow I'm a little busy. So it might come out on Saturday. But 2 hours 51. You sure? Let me see what time I posted it went live. No, I posted I was going live at 7 PM, so it's definitely been over 3 hours. It's been a bit laggy, so it's been a bit bad. But yeah, it's just I know a lot of you are by yourself and stuff like that. I'm by myself. It'll be a bit boring. You know, we've got Discord, guys, if you want to chat to anybody. We might try and hit up a movie night next week where we watch a movie if you guys are interested. I've been talking about this, but the big issue we've got is there is no real good platform to do it on. But we might try and hit up a movie night next week. I'm not sure what day if we do it, but yeah, more news on that. Did you ever do a tip? No, I don't like Eugene at all. I was gutted that I had to do Survivors Club pulls for him because there was no other characters when he was up, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I'll see you next week, guys, on Tuesday. But I should have videos up between now and then. Have a good weekend, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Make sure you're using your SR energy as well. You can easily do this on natural. Easy peasy. Just keep using your natural energy, guys. See you later, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye.